All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the team. My name is Katie Bevington. I am your Triple Diamond leader. I'm super excited to be hosting this tonight. We're going to be going over all questions, a lot of hot topics, some things to help you get going, to be organized, to learn how to work this business and be really successful. We are going to be having a couple of, it's going to be me and Brittany Cromwell, and then I'm going to have one guest speaker. Let me make sure she's still good for tonight. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get started off with loyal customers. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat as we go. If something I say confuses you, anything like that, go ahead and let me know. That way I can kind of keep up and make sure everybody's questions get answered. So, all right, loyal customers. Does everybody kind of know what a loyal customer is at this point? Or are we all kind of like, any questions about that? Like the difference between a loyal and a retail? No, yes, yes, no? Put it in the chat. Does everybody know how to work Zoom in the chat? Yes, okay. All right, so loyal customers, a lot of people know what a loyal customer is. They order for the 3 months, they get the shopping spree, all that kind of stuff, 40% off. We know how to, does everybody know how to enroll a loyal customer? Just going to your regular website, clicking shop, the item, add to cart, checkout. I love to save money and get my products monthly. That waives the fee. Okay, so a loyal customer, just so everybody knows, a loyal customer means that you're going to use the products for 3 months in a row. So say somebody comes to me and say they want to use the wraps, that means that they're going to be purchasing the wraps. They can either purchase them for $99 as a retail customer or $59 as a loyal customer. All your products and prices are in your eSuite. You can go in there and check. And go ahead and start off with looking in there to find the prices to tell the customers. But just for example's sake, the wraps are $99 retail, $59 as a customer. And then I go ahead and let them know that once they say that they'd rather do the loyal customer, just that being a customer means that they're going to order one thing now, one thing in July, one thing in August, and you kind of move down with the months. That's going to waive that membership fee. That's going to allow them to get the 40% off, and they're going to get free product points. Okay. So they can change the product every month. They can have a $500 order the first month and a $20 the next. It can be any amount as long as it's one product a month. And yes, it can be changed every month. They get an email 2 weeks or 5. Is it 2 weeks? I think it's 1 week. 1 week before their order ships, so they are reminded and they can go in and change it at that time. But I always remember to tell them that their order is coming, things like that. Okay, hold on. All right, so yes, they can pick the days that it's drafted out. It's totally up to them. They have full control, just like we do. They have an account with the company, so once they become a customer, they have an account. They can go in there and check every single thing. They can check the date. They can check the times, what day they ship out, what product they're getting, how many products they're getting. They can see it all. They can see their order history. They can change their card. They can change everything. You can turn your volume. It should just be on your phone. All right. So let me see what else we have here. Okay. Loyal customers. All right, and we've done a lot of we have a lot of different videos on my YouTube and Brittany's YouTube that we've done as a team. So a lot of our stuff is recorded and we put it up there for people to see. So we have a lot of good videos. So go ahead and go in there and check out all of our videos. We're going to cover some stuff lightly tonight, but if you guys want some really in-depth on a certain subject, we have about a 30 to 45 minute, sometimes an hour Zoom in depth on certain subjects so that you can really dive in and learn every single detail about one thing. Okay, so auto ships. All right, let's talk about auto ships. Auto ships are super simple. When you are first signing up, and everybody in here, because you guys are going to be signing people up this week, this is super important for you to know and super important for your new people to know. Auto ships, when people enroll, are imperative to stay on as they enroll. Like when you enroll and it says auto ship, click next. You do not want your newbies taking it off because if they take it off, it screws up a lot of stuff. So when you sign up and you click next and you sign up, basically that is tricking the system to make it seem like you're going to run that auto ship, even though it will not charge you anything. You keep it on. Once you get your first 2 customers, you are automatically Fast Start qualified. And once you get your 4th customer, you will be eligible for the shopping spree if all of that product volume equals up to 150. It's very, very important to keep it on. If you turned it off, that's okay. You're not going to, die. Basically, all that means is you're going to have to work a little bit to get that extra 150 in volume to make sure that it's there. Keeping it on. Okay, so keeping it on is very important. So whenever you're signing somebody up, just tell them to keep it on, and you're going to explain to them why as soon as you start training them. So that is going to keep everything in line. Basically, I know I went over this a little bit the other day. I hope everybody has got a chance to watch that video. If not, I'll go over it real quick. All right, auto ships. Okay, so basically, the auto shipping, when you keep it on, you're going to get 2 loyal customers, and when you keep that auto ship on, it automatically qualifies you for the Fast Start qualification, which means you are eligible to receive unlimited $100 bonuses. So like every time you get a distributor, after you have your 2 customers and they get 2 customers, you get a $100 bonus, and that is unlimited. Does everybody understand that? Yes, everybody just shake your head yes or no. Do you understand that? Okay. All right, cool. So, all right, so once you get your 2 customers, you keep your auto ship on, you're eligible for the bonuses. And because you guys signed up right now, you guys get to, once you get your 4th customer, you're going to get a shopping spree of $100. So once you get your 4th customer and you get your shopping spree, that's when you can turn it off and switch it to something else. And to be honest, guys, I believe in the auto ship 1,000,000%, because you want to be a product of the product. So I'm not telling you that you have to auto ship $300 worth of stuff, but I am telling you to try the products. Your sales will go up a ton when you're trying the products. So make sure that you pick 1 or 2 things to try out each month, just to make sure that you are trying the product, you're using the product, and you get familiar. When I first started, I couldn't afford to buy a bunch of stuff a month, but I made sure that I could buy at least 1 thing, because I know a lot of you guys know kind of where I came from, and I was super broke. I had no money. So I still made it possible to try out 1 thing a month so I could share it with my customers that I was trying 1 thing. I tried this out. And when you try stuff, you become so passionate about it, you can't shut up about it. Especially the wraps, the greens, the defining gel, the hair, skin, and nails, all that kind of popular products, they have results just like that. You have before and afters. You have a testimony. You have stuff to talk about. So make sure you're trying the products. And auto ship is a great way to do that. Hold on. Okay. Making sure I get all these questions. If you removed it and then you put it back on, let me see where Brittany's at. Hold on, I gotta find her. I'm pretty sure it might work, but it may not. I honestly haven't tried it recently. Let me see. I cannot find her. Hold on. There you are. Okay. So it doesn't work, right?
No, what she's saying, you guys, is basically the minute that you sign up, your upline should have told you keep that auto shipment on for 2 boxes of wraps. Once you've signed your first 2 customers, that's going to allow you to earn bonuses now. After that, you can turn it off, switch it to something else. Like Katie said, be a product of the product. But if you turn it off and you didn't sign your first 2 customers yet, you have to get your volume to 150 now. You can't turn it back on.
Okay.
They can turn it back on and purchase it, and it will work, but
yeah, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look up for sure, but I'm not I don't think it's going to work because it never used to, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm going to look into that and let you guys know what happens if they do not want the auto ship and just want to pay the $9.99. You can pay the $9.99 and not do the auto ship, but if you're not going to use the products, I'm just going to be honest with you, if you never use it, you'll never sell them. Nothing. It's very important. In the beginning, don't feel like that you're not gonna make money without having them. You can do 1 thing a month, but if you're never gonna try anything, then you're not gonna get anywhere because nobody's gonna believe you.
And here's the thing too, guys, if you guys haven't tried anything, don't say, well, I got to get my kit. I have to wait for my kit to try the products. I started signing up customers before I even tried the product because I was so excited to just get the product. And I only tried wraps, but I was so excited about everything else that because I was excited and I was posting about it and I was talking about it and I was showing other people's results, that got people wanting to try it too. So that's how I started signing up customers, made a paycheck, and then I was able to try the products, you know, and from that point on, I just tried one new thing a month. We're not telling you like, hey, spend so much money this month and that month and that month, but just pick one new product a month and have a testimony about it and show people that, and that will just boost your sales so much.
Yeah, it really will. And you'll get so excited about your results that you literally can't shut up. Like, it's just like your hair grows so fast with the hair, skin, and nails. You have more energy with the greens. You have great results with the wraps, the system, all that kind of stuff. Don't wait to get your kit. But this $100 shopping spree, first of all, is the main reason that you need to grab that $100 ASAP. Get your 4 customers so you have that $100 to spend, because guess what? That for me in the beginning was a lifesaver because I didn't have any money. Like I told you guys, you know, I use that shopping spree to help me to take off so I could use the products, try out that extra $100 for free worth of, you know, greens, hair, skin, and nails, whatever else. And then in addition to that, you know, you can still use the auto ship. Like I said, I auto shipped greens at first, and then it was hair, skin, and nails. And, you know, it's only like $30. So realistically, setting aside that money and making it is going to help you build so much faster, and people are going to believe you so much more. Think about this. The person that signed you up, and I know if you're brand new and you signed up with somebody brand new because it's like the promotion going on right now, it's a little bit different. But for the most part, if you saw somebody's results, their personal results, how much more likely are you to look at them and buy that stuff? You saw it work. So now you're like, oh yeah, I need that. Like, it's just the way people work. But like I said, you don't need the products all up front, but as you go on, people want to see you being excited about it and using it. And yes, we do get a discount. It's 40% off of retail. If you never sell anything, nothing happens, but you're going to sell something. You will. If you're following what we're teaching you tonight, there is no way you will not sell anything.
Can I just say something too?
Yeah, go.
When I signed up, I didn't sign my first customer for a week. I am now a double diamond, and I am making triple what I used to make in a month at a full-time job. So whatever you do for your first month, or maybe you don't sign your customers as fast as you want to, doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful in this business. So going into this with, what if I don't sign anybody? Change your mind and say, I am going to sign somebody. I don't care if it takes me a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it's going to happen. Put that energy out there. And, you know, honestly, like what you think becomes true, you know? So really, really, really don't set that time limit for yourself, and don't go into this negatively. Say, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it. And I didn't sign my 4th customer until the last day of my 30 days. So whatever happens, and maybe the person that signed up with you today, the same time that you signed up, signed all their customers this week and you didn't, doesn't mean you can't sign your customers the next couple days. So don't get discouraged, and don't just change your mindset is basically what I'm saying. Anything can happen.
We're going to go into mindset a little bit more in depth because it's really important. But let me get through these questions. My auto ship says it's on for eSuite. Is that right? eSuite is, yes, that's for eSuite, not for products. So no, that's not the same thing. You'll see it say products like auto ship, and it should, if you left it on, it should be for 2 boxes of wraps. Can you sell the products in person? Yes, you can sell them in person, but honestly, nobody really does that because we have the loyal customer program. So you're not going to, like, everybody for the most part, you can buy retail or loyal customer, but nobody, like, I've had probably 3 retail customers since I've been doing this in 2 years. Most people, like 99.8% of people, want to buy the products online because they're getting 40% off. So they'll just buy every single thing online because we don't carry inventory. So you can't come to me and say you want the hair, skin, and nails because guess what? I only have the bottle that I'm using. So you don't need to carry inventory. I do not recommend you carrying inventory. Only buy what you're going to use personally.
Wraps. Tell them about the wraps.
Oh, yeah. You can sell the wraps for $25 a piece off to people. But that's not, like, that's the only product that we carry, like, in stock. That's the only thing you keep. Nothing else is inventory.
And that's $25 a wrap, you guys. That's cash. Like, that pays for a box of diapers. That fills your tank. Like, that's a lot of money too. And you're getting 4 wraps in the mail. And you could take each of those and sell those and make $100. 4 times 25 is 100. But like I said, I would try one at least for yourself so you can show people it works.
With your kit only being $10, use all 4. Legit, you need to use them to show people what they do. Because 1 wrap is great, but really 4 is a treatment. So you need to do 4 wraps on one part of your body that you want to fix. So whatever you want to look better, stop on that wrap 4 times. You can wrap every 3 days, and that will change. First of all, that's a before and after picture. After, that's like 4 before and after pictures. 2, people are going to see like the wrap actually works and that it's not fake. And then you're going to be excited and you won't shut up about it because you had killer results. So use those wraps on yourself. And then when you get 2 customers with this business, this is something amazing that it's going to blow your mind. You get 2 customers, you get a wrap reward, which means you can buy a box for $25, a whole box, and turn around and sell that whole box for $100. So it's a $75 profit. But again, that is the only thing we keep in stock. The only thing. We do not hold stock in anything else because we sell everything else online. Do not feel like you need to buy inventory. It will not work. Do it online. Okay. If my downline gets 2 loyals before we do we still get the bonus for the loyals? Yes, you can still get the bonus, but you have to get 2 loyal customers before, if they get 2 loyal customers first, you have to get 2 loyal customers before that bonus hits. You can still get the bonus, but you have to get the 2 loyal customers before you can get that bonus, if that makes sense. It doesn't matter who does it first, but you'll get the bonus after you get your 2 loyals. Okay, let's see. So the auto ship doesn't kick in. Yes, it doesn't kick in until the 2nd month. If you sign up today, it would be like July 25th. You join today? Yeah, you can start selling products right now. The day you sign up, you are active and can enroll as many customers as you want. Okay, the auto shipment is something that automatically ships. You can change it at any time. It is not something that is going to set, that is going to automatically or the auto ship automatically sends, but you can switch it to anything and they will remind you before it's sent 5 times. It emails you a week before, 5 days before, 2 days before. You'll get a lot of notifications. You just want to get your 4 customers in before the 2 boxes ship. And you can order what you want whenever you want it. At the 40%. $150 in volume or $150 in sales is, it's pretty close to $150 in volume. So every product has a volume on it. And you can go on eSuite under documents and see a volume sheet, but you'll learn pretty quickly the main volume. So don't study it and don't feel like you have to know every single product's volume. It kind of comes with time. But wraps are $59 and they're $54 volume. The cleanse is $36, 36 volume. The greens is $33, 30 volume. So it's relatively close in volume. A lot of them are, pretty close, if not exact. So it's about 150 in sales. I started on the 18th, got my 4 customers before I even got my kit, and just used my shopping spree today. That is freaking awesome, Erin. That is amazing. And it just shows that you can do it if you put your mind to it. I am proud of you. That's amazing.
Wait, who said that? Is that Erin Denny?
Erin, yeah.
Yeah, she's good. That's awesome.
Yeah. If you turn it off and you don't meet that 150, you're gonna meet that 150. So that's the bottom line. You'll do it. I ordered greens today. Awesome. You're gonna love them. Doubles and triples make it. The average income for a double is, I think it's 6,000 something is the average, and triples is 10,000 something for the average. I don't know the exact numbers.
A month.
A month, yeah. Auto shipment won't charge you until 30 days from now. Once you get 2 customers in 30 days, you can turn it off. It helps your bonuses, yes. You can check by going to auto ships in your eSuite. Log into eSuite, select auto ships. So we get $100 shopping spree when we sign our first 4 customers. What happens when we get 4 Okay. So yes, after you get your first 4 customers, you get a shopping spree. When you get 4 little customers and 3 distributors, that means you completed your steps to success, which is our goal every month, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. Let me get through these questions. I'm on day 3 and have 2 DTs and 2 loyal customers. Heck yes, Sarah. That is awesome. What if you don't get customers within 30 days? Nothing. Nothing happens. You just don't get a shopping spree. How long did it take to earn commission on stuff? I started 2 days ago and have 3 loyals. Heck yes.
Whatever you guys do for the rest of the month, is going to be your first paycheck July 15th. We get paid monthly. So up until the last minute of the last day of the 30th, whatever customers you sign, you're getting paid July 15th. Whatever you do in the month of July, you're getting paid August 15th. And that's how we get paid. As far as like the bonuses from the distributors you sign, that's every Friday. But you want to focus on, if I were you right now, I would focus on getting your 4 by the end of this month and really challenge yourself to do that so you can get your shopping spree sooner. And so that way you can get your first freaking paycheck. Granted, it's not going to be a lot unless you sign more customers, but it is going to be something. My first paycheck was $80-something, I think. What was yours, Katie?
Mine was like, I think 40. I don't remember, 30 or 40.
Yeah. But you guys, think of it this way. Whatever you make your first paycheck, you're getting that for the next 3 months. I had a girl tell me one time, she was like, I signed 4 customers and I only got like $35 or something like that. I was like, cool, 35 times 3. That's what you just did your first month. And that's going to double every single month if you keep duplicating your efforts. My second month in the business, I made my goal of $200 extra a month. But my first paycheck was only 80. So like just keep going and it just doubles and doubles and doubles.
Yeah, and mine doubled and tripled and doubled and tripled and doubled and tripled. And next thing you know, I was diamond and double diamond. So you have to remember that this is a business and this is not a get rich quick scheme. If it was a get rich quick thing, everybody and their mom would do it. So keep that in mind. You're building a business. This is not the lottery. This is not, getting $7.25 an hour. You're building it up and your income is going to blow your mind if you stay consistent with this.
And I love what our CEO said. He said, this business is not giving you a wad of cash. This business is doubling a penny and then doubling what that makes and that makes and what that makes every single day. This is like you start slow, but it just doubles.
Yeah.
Think of it, you're doubling a penny every single day.
Exactly. Okay. What if you have a distributor and no loyals? Then that's okay. Just start getting loyals. You can do it in any order. There is no specific order. You just enroll people as they come. I just joined today, overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, you just joined today, so don't worry. You're going to learn the products as they go. You do not need to know, like I said, you do not need to know every single product. You do not need to know every volume. You just need to kind of look through, pick one product a day that you're going to talk about on social media, and that's your product of the day. So every day goes by, pick one product, learn about it, and then the next day, pick another one, learn about it, and go on from there. Do not make it so you feel like you have to know everything all in one day. This is a learning process, and you need to learn as you go. I know, it just jumps right on the laptop.
That Louie.
Yes. Okay.
Tell everybody about the couch thing.
What?
Crazy. She sold her couch, and the person called her and was like, "Hey, your cat's in my house." I think it was hiding in the couch.
Yeah, I had to go pick him up. He was inside of the couch when I sold it. I was like, oh my God. I literally was like, walked in there. I had to pull my cat outside of the couch. He literally went, they put it in a plastic bag. The couch was in a plastic bag and went 60 miles down the road. And then I was like, I don't even know how he didn't die, but it was the craziest thing ever.
He has 8 lives now.
Yeah, he has 8 left. Okay, I ordered some greens. That's awesome. We just had some new greens released on Friday. We have a chocolate flavor greens, and they're actually really good, and I should be getting mine soon, and I'm putting that in milk, and I'll let you guys know how that goes.
It tastes like Yahoo in water. I loved it.
It was so good. Okay, I'm breastfeeding. We have some products that are okay for breastfeeding. The greens are the Vitals, the It's Vitals are safe, and the skincare is safe. And oil.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
Somebody just privately messaged me. She said, "What's eSuite?" Do you want me to talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
eSuite is myitworks.com, and you are going to log in with your distributor ID number and your password. This is where you're going to be able to see who's ordering what they ordered. You're going to be able to see your training videos. There's even more training videos outside of our team page on that website. So you guys have so many resources. It's amazing. There's documents. There's just so much back there, but I really just use it to see what my team's doing, what I'm doing, whose orders declined this month. It's basically behind the scenes. And then, of course, you have your own website, which is what has all the products are on. So think of it as you go to your website, whatever you put .myitworks.com, that has the replica website. Everyone has the same one. And then when you log in, it shows you your eSuite, which is everything behind the scenes. We also have the It Works app that you guys can download. The It Works app, there's 2 different ones you really want. You want the It Works Wired app and the It Works app that has the black background. Those both, the green one, the Wired, sends you like notifications when we have calls, that kind of thing. And then the black one is more of like seeing your numbers. So right now, each time that you sign a customer, it's going to show you that in your app. If you just want to check super quick on your phone. If you want to see details of who ordered what they ordered, that's when you log on to your eSuite.
Okay, so how do I get set up to get paid? Once we get paid on the 15th, or you get a fast start bonus, you're going to get an email to set up your pay portal. So it's the first time that you get paid. There's a payout for signing a distributor. Yes, every time you sign a distributor, and once you're fast start qualified, every time you sign up a distributor, once they get 2 customers, it's $100. And right now, anybody you sign through Friday, it's $200. So you'll get $100 once they first sign their 2. Once they sign their 4, they get $100 shopping spree, and you get another $100. So it's $200 per distributor you sign up right now.
Until the 30th, and then
yes.
After that, it's just you get $100.
Yes, you do need distributors and loyal customers. It's very important. Loyal customers get you paid. Distributors multiply your efforts. So like once you get loyal customers, that's going to help you build a paycheck. And once you start getting distributors, they get customers, and you start building, and it's just like a giant like snowball, like rolling and rolling and rolling and getting bigger and bigger the more you grow. What happens if you get 4 loyal customers and no distributors? Do you still get paid? Yes, you still get paid off of every loyal customer you get if you don't have distributors or not. Distributors are amazing, and they're a good addition to your team that helps you to promote and make more money. But loyal customers are great, and you still get paid off of them anyways. I started yesterday and have 2 loyal customers, 2 loyals coming, as well as 2 customers. I honestly didn't think I'd have anyone interested. It's so exciting. That is amazing, Michaela Matson. I hope I said that right. Shout out to you. You're killing it. I love your attitude. That's amazing.
Yeah, Alicia said you were going to kick butt. That's
awesome. You're awesome. Qualified legs. Ooh, look, somebody's already looking into their charts. Qualified legs is when a distributor has 400 volume. I'm proud of you for knowing that and asking that question. So shout out to Caitlin. It's a 400 volume leg. So whenever you yourself as a distributor have 400 in sales, you become a qualified leg. Whenever your distributors have 400, they become a qualified leg for you.
That's a little more advanced. So if you didn't understand that, don't stress.
Yeah, totally. Do you have to sign a contract? No, there's no contracts. So there's loyal customers, and what else? You have loyal customers, retail customers, and that's it. That's the only customers we have. Retail pays full price. Loyal customer gets 40% off. So if you have 1 distributor, do you still get paid? If you have 1 distributor and 0 customers, no. You'll get paid on what that distributor sells, but that's it. But you want to get customers ASAP, so you start getting that shopping spree and those bonuses off of your distributor. You get distributors. We're going to go into that in a second. Skincare product. Yes, we have a whole skincare line. This is our skincare page. I have a product video that I did on YouTube about every one of our products. So this is like our whole skincare line. We have an entire page. We have stuff for blackheads, acne cleansers. We have facials. We have stuff to repair blemishes, prevent aging, all kinds of stuff for wrinkles. It's great. Everything is amazing. Signing a distributor means you're signing a team member. They're going to sell the product. A loyal customer just buys the product for 40% off. So to clarify, this is an advanced question. So once I reach Ruby, no, there is no $500 bonus for Ruby. That is old news. We have the $10,000 bonus for Diamond right now, but that's really advanced. So we're not going to go into that, but a Ruby gets $500 a month on average as their commissions. So once you reach Ruby, you'll be looking at about a $500 a month paycheck. So we pay for the website every month. Yes, it's $20 a month, and that's it. Wait, hold on. This girl said she can't. Wait, can you still hear? Can you hear now? I hope you can hear now, because this was like 5 minutes ago. How exactly do you sign somebody up? A loyal customer. They go to your website, they select shop, they select the product, check out. I love to click the big green button that says I love to save money and get my products monthly, enter their info, and submit. And then they ordered. You can't get on eSuite. Make sure, go to your upline, ask them specifics, like you should have an ID number, and then whatever password you created. And that's how you log in. All right. I signed up under another newbie. I have an order number, but not a distributor number. Yeah, it said customer ID. You should get an email and it should have an ID. And if you still need help after the Zoom link, send me a message and I'll help you out. Okay, we're going to go over getting customers. Okay, now your loyal customers, once they sign up, yes, they're a loyal customer for life. So once they finish their 3-month commitment, if they continue ordering, they get additional perks. So they get to have, like at their 6 months, they're going to get a shopping spree. They always get perk points, things like that. So if they turn off their auto ship, they are still a customer for life and can come back at any time to order at that 40%. Make sure you tell your customers that after their 3 months. If they want to turn it off, then that's okay. They will always be able to come back and order whenever they need it. If you're not comfortable adding people to your Facebook where you post about your family, then you can use Instagram, or you can work belly to belly, which means you're going to go out and you're going to have parties. There's only really one of two ways you can work the business, and it's social media or belly to belly. So if you don't want to use social media, that's totally fine. You can go belly to belly and host parties. You can use Instagram. Instagram's a great tool as well. But other than that, you have to expand one of two ways. Website, go ahead.
Yeah. So if you're not comfortable with adding a bunch of people to your Facebook where you post about family and other private things, honestly, like I would not be where I am without using social media. I just want to add that in there. Like, I don't want to pressure anybody to feel like they have to use social media, but at the same time, it is the easiest way to fit this into your schedule. It is so amazing because you can reach so many different people. So maybe just cut back on the private things and treat it like your business page now. If you get comfortable with that. I wasn't comfortable with adding random people either, but I'm adding friends of mutual friends. So it's not like they're random weirdo strangers. I'm very selective who I pick. I don't just add whoever, whatever gender. I only add women and moms. And that's what I post about is my kids. So I'm not posting, private stuff. I'm posting what I want people to see. And I'm very selective with what I post. So maybe just try something different and just try it and see if it works. Sometimes we have to get out of our comfort zone a little bit, and you might be surprised of what comes from it. So,
yeah. Okay. If a loyal stops the auto ship, they get charged a $50 fee. That's a membership fee, so they're still a customer for life, but they are using the product for 3 months as a loyal customer. So they will be charged a fee if they cancel it, and that's just a membership fee, so they can always come back and order. The best way to promote on social media, we're going to go over posting in just a second. Okay, do the loyal customers turn their 3 months off? Yes, they have to turn it off. They get emails, like I said, they will literally get like 2, 3, 4 emails to make sure that they know their shipment's coming, what's coming, how much it's going to be, everything like that. It's not just like randomly withdrawing their account. They will know, they will get emails, they can even get texts, so they will be reminded every time. So monthly fees for a distributor, just $20 a month for your eSuite. That's it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start moving on to the next topic. Let me get there really quick. Give me a second. Okay. So, where my piece of my notes are. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go over how to work and posting. I have an in-depth posting video. I don't want to spend all that. This is like a lot of like basic questions and basic knowledge. I have an in-depth posting video I posted today. I can repost it again and send it out in the newbie chat. But basically that is going to go over everything posting like in depth. This is going to be like a brief overview because talking about every single thing about posting will take a little bit. So basically posting some basics, 3 to 4 times a day on Facebook and Instagram. I do no more than 3 on Instagram, and I do 3 to 4 on Facebook. Basically, your posts are going to be about, you want to do a business post and a product post, and then the other ones are just lifestyle. A lifestyle post means anything that's going on. So like I like to say, like, post in the morning when you wake up, post lunch, post dinner time, post late night. So like around this time. You want to space it out so that you can, so people can see your stuff at different times. You kind of just share your day as it goes, and then you incorporate the business into it. So like, let's say you wake up in the morning and you're a stay-at-home mom. You could just say, I'm thankful that I'm able to sit on the couch and snuggle my baby instead of rushing off to work. It's so cool that I'm able to bring in an income from home. That's a business post, super simple, to the point, short and sweet, gets people's attention. Talking about the products. You want to talk about the products once a day too. And you want to space them out, like I said. So maybe talk about the products around, 3 o'clock. You could say anything. You could do a before and after picture. You could do a status asking who's going to grow out longer hair. You can do any type of product post there. Just make sure, number one rule, never Google an image or some random spammy post. If it looks like it belongs in a billboard, we do not post it. It's really important to make your post personal and exciting, not so much like I copy this from somebody, I'm going to use it on my wall.
If you didn't want to see it on your timeline, don't post it.
Yeah, if you wouldn't want to see it, definitely don't post it. So let's see. Brittany, do you have any quick posting tips?
I do. For me, I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning. I actually went and I Googled a bunch of It Works stuff that was spammy, and it didn't really do anything for me. But then I saw a video and I started following this woman, and I watched what she did, and she was successful, and I started copying what she was doing as far as kind of like imitating. So I'd see a picture of her sitting on the couch eating popcorn with her son. I would do the same thing, but word it differently. So my best tip for you guys is look up to somebody who knows what they're doing. Follow 4 or 5 people that you feel like, okay, I really like this person. I could post like her. Or she's got a son like I do. I'm going to follow her and get some ideas. Look at people. If you hit follow and you hit see first, it gives you the option to see that person first on your newsfeed. So that when you log into Facebook, it's the first couple posts you see on your timeline. That way you can see people who are successful, see what they're doing, and get ideas from that. You want to be kind of like a copycat person. Like Katie said, don't copy and paste. Never do that. But look at what they're saying, and that will show you and train your brain how to start posting without it being so difficult. And that's really how you're going to learn this business, is copying what we tell you to do. You're going to copy what people are posting. So that's my best tip for you. Another tip is people want to fall in love with you. You want people to buy from you, and you want people to sign up with you. So what do they need to see? They need to see you. So always be showing what you're doing. If you are cooking an amazing meal, show them cooking your meal. Like take a selfie cooking. If you are out with your family and you're doing something fun for family day, ask somebody to take a picture or take a selfie. And that's what people want to see, is you using the product, selfie with the product. That's really why you probably joined with the person you did, is because you saw them. You felt like you knew them through social media. 98% of the people, in fact, I signed 1 million people in the last 2 days. And I don't think I've met, some of them are on here right now. I don't think I've met any of you in person. And that's how this works, is because I feel like I know you and you feel like you know me, because I'm just constantly showing me. So that's what you need to do is, if you signed up with somebody, I know there's like new people who just sign with new people, so you may not understand what I'm saying, but there's some of you that watched the person that enrolled you for a while, and what was it that they were posting that got you to be like, what, I'm going to say yes today. That's what you need to do. So
yeah, it's really important, showing your lifestyle, how things work. That's what gets people interested in you. And really think about what people want to see, and how everybody here has an interesting life. You just don't think it is, because really what I look like, I do on Facebook every day. I hang out with my daughter and my husband, and that's pretty much our day. We just go about things. We just do whatever we feel like doing that day. And I just share it on Facebook. If you work full time, that's cool too. Share your lunch, share what you're doing after work, whatever you're doing, just share it. Let me answer some of these.
Someone said, let's just say hypothetically, I get my kit and I don't sell anything. It's basically no loss for me, or if it just doesn't work for me, I can just stop anytime and it's no loss. That is a loss, actually, because you have literally a blank check in your hands right now that you can determine how much you make with this business. So it is a loss for you if you just give up.
Yeah, and it's honestly, and we're going to just go over this really quick because I feel like this is a topic that needs to be discussed. Mindset. I will tell you guys, I thought this was the biggest load in the beginning. I could not believe that people would say this. But if you go into this and you're saying, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do well, I can't do it, this is hard, nobody's going to buy from me, I can't sell products, I don't have anybody to sell to, I'm busy, I don't have time. All these things that you're saying are true if you let them be true. If you have a negative mind, nothing goes right. Think of it like this. You wake up, you stub your toe, and the first thing you think is, damn it, my life sucks. My day's going to suck. Is this really how my morning's going to go? And then what happens? You go in the bathroom, you're straightening your hair, you burn your finger. And then you start saying some other bad stuff. And then you go out and you get coffee, you get in the car to go to work, and your coffee spills. And you're just like, son of a gun, like nothing is going right today, everything sucks. And then it's just like a pile, and it just keeps happening and keeps happening. And then by the time you get to bed, you just like really are just mad, angry, everything sucks, and you're in the worst mood ever. That right there is proof that your mindset speaks everything. So if you're going to wake up, you're like, I'm going to do this. I spent the money. I'm doing this. I joined. I have the opportunity to make money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sign customers. I'm going to sign distributors. I'm going to go Ruby. I'm going to go Diamond. Whatever your goal is, you will do it. When I started this business, I never thought I could be where I am today. And I never imagined I would get past Ruby. I never even imagined I could reach Ruby. And it wasn't until I started pep talking myself that I was going to sign a customer, I was going to sign a distributor, that I actually started doing it. And you guys want to know a crazy fact? I didn't have anything that you guys had. Nothing. I didn't have trainings like you guys do. We didn't have these little conference calls. I didn't have help. Somebody holding my hand. I didn't have any training videos. I didn't have posts in the team page. I didn't have anybody pouring into me every single day. It was just randomly by myself, and I was struggling so bad. Giving up was not an option. You don't get to make ridiculous amounts of money a month by doing nothing, no matter what field you're in. So I want you guys to know that you can do it. You are worth it, and it is possible, because Brittany has a whole different situation. She worked full-time, slaved every single day, and had a baby, and literally still went Diamond in that time. I went to nursing school with a newborn and a fiance, a house, pets, and I still went Diamond and double Diamond, and then triple Diamond.
I don't even know how you did it, honestly. Like, I couldn't.
It was hard, but
and work and baby and oh my God.
It was hard, but let me tell you, for me, wasn't an option. There was no giving up, because it was either I did this or I put my baby in daycare. So if you ask me, that I will do anything to keep her out of daycare.
But you guys, honestly, like, I don't want to hear the words, no offense to whoever said that. I don't know whose team you're on. I'm not trying to be like an a-hole, but I don't want to hear those words come out of anybody's mouth, because I just don't want to hear, I hope this works for me. I hope this business works for me, because it's not going to work for you. You're going to work it. You know what I mean? You're not just going to sign up and post 5 times and think, oh, it's not working. I didn't send anybody. I'm done. Like, you got to work this. And if you work it, you will get it. Like, you will get everything out of this. I promise you guys.
You will.
We should tell our story super quick, though.
Yeah, because tell yours first.
I was 40 hours a week at a job making $9.15 an hour, which I thought was good at that time, okay? I had always been a server. I worked at food and beverage my whole entire life. And Michael worked 40 hours a week. We were both living in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So for those of you who are on here today, I know we have some Myrtle Beach people on there, you know how seasonal it is. So in the winter times, my hours were cut on top of that. And we were on food stamps. We were on everything. I applied for everything, government assistance. And even after paying my bills, I had cents in my bank account, you guys. I had cents in my bank account. I would have to borrow money from people just to put gas in my tank to get to my job. And that was even after food stamps, and food stamps didn't cover all our food. So I had to even like dish out more money. So it was a really bad situation. When I joined, I had to put my cell phone bill on hold to pay $99 to get started. And I would get off of my job at 3. Michael wouldn't get home till 10. So seeing each other and hanging out wasn't an option. Family time wasn't an option. My daughter was in daycare, and I would come home and I would spend 1 to 2 hours a day working this business, watching training videos and fitting this into my schedule around my daughter. And she would be there. She was 1 year old. So she would be there playing with her toys or doing something, and I'd be able to work. So the fact that we can make money wherever we want. And I see one of you have your child sleeping on you right now, Mindy. You're working right now. And that's amazing that we're able to earn a paycheck from home with our kids, okay? Or if you're in college, you can earn a paycheck while you're at home or in class if your class is boring. But that's possible. So that's what I did. And I made my goal of $200 extra a month my second month. I picked my daughter up from daycare one day, and they told me that she was starting to talk, and I missed that. And I missed hours of her life every single day times 5 days a week. That's a lot. And I just remember deciding that I wanted to go full time with this. So I busted my butt. I worked harder, stayed up later. And now 9 months later into the business, I was able to quit my job. I earned a $20,000 bonus, which all of you are going to be able to earn because those bonuses are available right now. And I was able to quit my full-time job, move back home to Charlotte. And 2 years later, I'm now a double diamond. We've earned $65,000 in bonuses. I have a college fund now for my daughter. I have a savings account, and I'm able to pay my bills on the first of the month, every single month, and not have to worry about anything anymore. And I cut my food stamp card in half.
Yeah. And
and I'm pregnant. I'm 13 weeks pregnant, and I will never have to put this baby in daycare.
It's amazing, literally. And I think, and Brittany and I come from totally different backgrounds. And, for me, when I started because I had Cammie, and then I bought my first house, a small little townhouse. It was 950 square feet. I was 2 bedrooms, super small. I moved out, and literally about, once we got in, things started happening. The dishwasher or the washing machine was broken. The garbage disposal broke, and I'm freaking out because I thought I had it covered. And, things just kept popping up, and life just kept happening, and we just kept going into the hole. And after going over all of our bills, we had $30 a month for food, diapers, formula, clothes, anything Cammie needed. It was $30 a month after bills. And obviously that does not cover it. So I'm like freaking out. Zach's like, okay, babe, like you got to get a job. Like I'm working all these hours every week. Zach was slaving away, and it sucked so bad. We had no money, and I kept praying for a way and to do that, to make money from home. Like I didn't even know what it was going to be. Like I was just like, please, like I need a miracle. And this kept being put in my face. And I finally said yes. I jumped in. I was in nursing school full time, guys. And nursing students, I know there's a nursing student on here right now. Girl, I know how bad it sucks. You're in school 24/7. You're at clinical. You're studying the farm tests, everything. Like you're just busy. And then I had a newborn on top of that. And then I'm dealing with her. I have my husband, he was my fiance then. And then like we had dogs, and it was just like everything. I'm so busy. I was like the busiest person ever. And, it was just to the point where I knew that once I had Cammie, there was no, like, I never wanted to do anything but be a mom. Like, I didn't even care about school anymore. All I wanted to do was be home and raise her. I never thought that I wanted to be a mom. So once I had her, she changed my whole heart. And I just wanted to be home. And I was working so hard at this business, and I was so scared of everything because I never thought that I could do something like this and make this kind of money. I mean, it's not something you grow up being, taught. And I really started for $300 a month. And once I started making, my first paycheck was 30, but that $30, that helped me so much. And then the next month it was like 100 and something. And that 100 and something dollars covered my utility bill. It covered my water bill. Like it covered so much stuff, and like it would just double and triple. And, once I got to 500, Zach was like, okay, wow, this is crazy. And I'm like, now we can go to Chick-fil-A. We could go out and have fast food. And that was like, that was huge for us. And, within 11 months, we earned like $56,000 in bonuses. My paychecks were over $6,000 a month. And by my second year, I'm making over $10,000 a month. We've earned $116,000 in bonuses, and we are nowhere near done. Everything you guys have seen me do, this is all because of the business. My husband is retired. He stays home with me and Cammie every day. And this has literally given me the life that I could have only dreamed of. I never would have made this kind of money as a nurse. I quit nursing school after I went double, and I knew it wasn't for me, and God had bigger plans for me. So being here is a blessing. I'm so excited about it. I love the products. I love the company. There is nothing. We have something. I just want you guys to know this about the company because it's important. We have the best compensation plan out there. There is no company that compares to our comp plan. There is no company that compares to our leadership. Our leaders are so incredible, and being VIP and being able to go to some exclusive things and learn from even more closely with our CEO and some top earners, it has showed me that we have leadership that is beyond amazing, and they are always there to care for us. When I promoted to triple, in March, our CEO messaged me personally and said, congrats. All of our top people said, congrats, I'm so proud of you, things like that. And there is no other company out there that is going to give you that support, that one-on-one. We have it's faith-based and we believe in friendships and freedom and things like that, where they literally put us first, have our best interests at heart. And that's why you guys got to join for $9.99. That is something that I never would have thought would have ever happened in this business. And our CEO knows what people need. And, you know, if you're out there, you're like me and you didn't have $100 to join and this $9.99 just hit you home, it hit you right in the, you know, in the feels, and you're like, this is it for me. I can do this. Or maybe you had to struggle to get that $10 together to join this business. I'm proud of you for taking that first step. I'm excited for you to be on our team because we have one of the biggest and best teams. And I can tell you that our team kicks so much butt that today on a call, we had one of the highest enrollments, and we are triple diamond. We aren't even at the top yet. So we are a triple diamond team and kicking this much butt. I am telling you, you're at the right place, the right time. This company is amazing. I want you guys to just believe in yourself for 5 minutes. Know that you can do this. Know that I wasn't born this crazy, enthusiastic, excited little girl. Like I was crazy shy. I had no friends. I had no way to, like, I just never talked to anybody. I just was like this little girl in a box, like doing the day-to-day movements. And I never, ever, ever thought that I could do this. But I know that you guys can. If I can, you can. And I know that you are here for a reason and that you were placed in our path. So our team is amazing. You're going to learn so much. And don't ever be scared to ask us questions. Don't ever be afraid to reach out and get help, because we don't want you to give up. We want you to be here with us and rise up as we go up, because you guys can and you will with the right mindset. Positive thinking will get you farther than anything else. I promise. I know it sounds nuts and you may be thinking like, I don't know if this whole mindset thing is true. I thought it was a load of crap, and I'm here to tell you it's not a load of crap. It's totally not. It's actually legit. Just know, and if anybody puts any negative things in your way, whether it's family, my parents think that in the beginning they thought I was stupid. They made fun of me. They said, this is never going to do that. I came home from my first event and I told my mom, I said, Mom, there was a 26-year-old girl up there making $30,000 a month. And she said, cool. I said, all right, well, I'm going to do that. So I'll see you, you know, when I'm at the top. And now my mom's like, how is it possible for you to make, you know, this much money every month? And I'm like, Mom, it works. Like literally, no pun intended. Like it actually does. My mom didn't believe me. My dad didn't believe me. No, I had no friends to believe in me. So nobody believed in me. And people would comment on my stuff. They would hate on it. And guess what? Those people are either on our team or one of my customers, or they're begging me to help them get started because they want to know why they are still working their deadbeat job and not making $10,000 a month. So if you have haters, that's okay. Brush them off. Don't let anything they say to you get to your mind. Even if it's family, brush it off and prove them wrong. They will be begging you for help in 2 years. They will be wondering why they passed this opportunity up, and you're sitting there making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, chilling, and they're still working their dead-end job. Yeah, bye, Felicia. That's always what I say. I don't even care. Nobody even hates on me anymore. They can't. What are they going to say? It doesn't work? Proved them wrong. I don't make any money? Proved them wrong. Like there's nothing they can say anymore. It's over. All right. So just so you guys know, we started from the bottom. Now we're here.
You're so stupid. But for real.
But seriously, we really did. We weren't always this pumped up and enthusiastic and outgoing. It didn't happen like that. If you guys, I posted my throwback video from 2 years ago, and people were like, "That's you." I was like, it was like in a dark little hole in my room, and like so embarrassing. I don't even want to share it again. Like it was the most. So if you're scared to go live, just know like it can't be worse than my first video. I promise.
Real fast, can we talk about this party tomorrow night? Because I noticed some people have hopped off because it's gotten kind of late. So I want to do that before anybody else hops off. So you guys, what our team does, which is really special, is every single week and a half, we do an online party because we mainly do things online. This is kind of equivalent to like in-person parties, except we go live for y'all and we talk about the products and we share our experiences with the business. And your job is basically to get your family, your friends, your potentials, whoever to this party. And we are having one tomorrow night. What time is it at? 9:30?
9:30 p.m. Eastern.
It's at 9:30 p.m. Message your upline right now and let them know, hey, I need an invite to the party. I need to know how to message people, and I need to know how to send invites. What I recommend doing is getting at least 10 people there. For me, I had an in-person party. I actually invited all my family. They came for support. I didn't tell them to buy anything. I told them to come for the support. They ended up buying, but that was up to them. I invited my friends in the area, which was like, I think 2 people, and I worked with them. They didn't come. But I invited also people that I added online. So I actually had girls and moms that I met online come, and that was the first time we met. So it's pretty cool that we do this online. You can literally invite whoever you want. What I recommend doing is sending out these messages and talking as if you're a human. Don't act like you're the salesperson, please God. And just say, hey, what are you doing tomorrow night? I just started my own business, and my friend's doing a video to talk about what it's all about, and I really want you to come for this sport. You have a chance to win some free stuff. You in? All you have to do is watch on Facebook. Talk as if you're you. Keep it simple. Don't write a novel. And you just send that out. And guess what? When they check in and they say, hey, I'm here to watch the party, they get entered in a drawing, and we pull names out of that, and we give away free product. So that's a way for you to get people to the party. They're excited about winning stuff. They hear and see everything, and then they make the decision if they want to sign up or not. If not, that's cool. There's other people in the world, but honestly, getting people to this party, that could help you sign your first 4 customers and get your shopping spree by the end of the month. I mean, people literally will sign up right then.
And I'm telling you guys, I'm hosting it tomorrow, and I'm literally going to be on a whole nother level, like super pumped up, super excited. And if you guys get people there, I can almost guarantee they're going to sign up. Like, I'm going to make it so awesome and so pumped up and just amazing. So they're ready to go. They're ready to sign up. I'm going to get them engaged. I'm going to get them thinking about it. So potential customers and distributors, they're going to get all up in this. And it's your time to take advantage of this so that they sign up, so you get your shopping spree, and that you are qualified to earn those unlimited bonuses, and you can start getting distributors to start getting that cash in your pocket. Because if you think right now, think in your mind, what would $200 do for my family right now? That is your motivation to get people to this party so you can get paid. Whole nother level. The end day for the shopping spree, I think that's past. That's like to qualify, like a new distributor signing up. I think it ends August 31st. But for them to, like, if you sign up today, you have 30 days to get the shopping spree. You can order products on your website. Just go on to like your eSuite, log in, type it, or go over to order, and then just pick whatever you want. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, and the party, guys, I'm telling you, like Brittany was saying, party is huge. We get so many people from that. Every time I do a party, I always get people to sign up. Like, all my people sign up, because I just can't help it. Like, it's so exciting. And the more people we get there, the more people are, like, it's more cool, like positive energy, excitement, the more people sign up. So as a team, let's all get 10 people there. And if you imagine 10 times how many people we have in the team right now, that is huge. So we can get people in there. We can have so much excitement, and we will sign so many people. So if anybody has any more questions, go ahead and drop them here. And we will make sure that I get to them before I cut this off. Let me go.
Meredith, you can go to your back office, which is your eSuite, and if you log on to that, you're going to go to orders on the top, and you can go ahead and order whatever you want.
All right, so, and I'm going to post my posting video in the team page again right now so you guys can see it. I want you guys to be able to watch like we did a team Zoom just like this, and it went over posting super in depth, so that way it can help you and you can watch it tomorrow. But definitely getting people to this party, and ask your upline for help if you have no idea what to do, where to get people. It's important. If your upline is brand new, go to their upline so you can get the help you need. Don't feel like you can't reach out. Figure out who enrolled you and who their upline is and who their upline is, because we're all here to help. And you can always post in the page and ask for help too. That's what we're here for. And the newbie chat. I'm working on getting the newbie chats up. I started one, but apparently it limits at a certain amount, so I'm parting it to part 2. So if you're not in one, you're going to be added to the other by tomorrow.
I think what we should do is just, I have my newbies on my side and you have yours. Do you want to do that?
Where it's like your downline and my downline?
Or have you already mixed it?
It's already mixed. It's really confusing.
I think you should just delete it and restart it, because I think that, I don't know, what do you think? I think that would just be so much easier if we did it by diamond leader.
But you guys, I think that's going to be a lot still, because it maxes it at 100. So we have more than that, so it's not going to work either way. Meh. Would the newbies, let's ask them really quick. Would you prefer to have a newbie page, like a group set, or would you prefer, I think it's too much too. That's what I was doing in the chat. But it's also really hard for them to see anything on the regular page with all the welcoming right now. So like, what would you guys prefer to do? And Asia, just type in dream catchers. It'll come up. Newbies, what would you prefer? A page. Okay. All right. So we'll put the page. I'll make the page up, and basically what we post in there, just so you guys can see it all, is just going to be like trainings like this, then like different tips and stuff just for you guys to get started. It's a place for you guys to ask questions that we can have access to it faster. Yes, it's on Facebook. Asia, I think I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not.
Yeah, I think once the promotion is over and we get everybody, like, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but we've enrolled how much? 200? What?
Over 200 people.
So we just want to make sure, like, say, person A asks, hey, how much is this, or that example, how should I respond back to this? Like, all of you guys can read that. We just want to make sure, like,
basically that you guys are seeing stuff, because right now with hundreds of people coming in, you're not going to see anything that's posted. So it's really like I was trying to do the chat, but it cut me off. So I don't know how else to do, like, get it to you guys except for making the new page or to do a chat. So it's kind of, yeah. And that's why I think the team page, so we can post different training videos and stuff in there for you guys, so you guys can actually find it. Is that good with everybody? Okay. All right, cool. We'll do it like that so you guys can get all the info. And I will, okay, that's pretty much it. Does anybody else have any questions? What's better to have, loyals? They're both good to have. You want to get your first 4 loyals as soon as possible so you get that shopping spree, but also post about the business, because people are going to sign up right now. It's only $10. So that's going to get so many people.
Typically, though, I tell people you need to sign your 4 before you even think about signing distributors, because you need to know what to do if you're going to teach your team how to do it. You know what I mean? So, but right now, take advantage of the $10. You know, reach out to everybody that you know. You know, don't cold message people you haven't talked to since high school, but message your coworkers, message your family, message that person you're friends with online, like, and let them know, like, hey, I don't know if you're interested or not. If you're not, that's cool. But I just started this business, and, you know, I'm really going to be able to make some money from this. And I thought of you. Could you use an extra income right now? Because it's only $10 to get started.
Yes, can't
like that.
Both loyals and distributors to the party tomorrow.
What kind of post would be a great post to post at this time?
Funny. Interactive.
Yeah. People are on their phones right now, so maybe you could say something like, how many moms do I have on my Facebook? Comment below.
Or like, what is something super hilarious that your kid says wrong? Or what's a good SUV for a mom with space? Or what kind of dog do you have? Why? Random stuff. People like to talk about their pets, seriously. But like, anything to get comments, but don't make it obvious that you want comments.
And right now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and post this team party for you in the Dreamcatchers page. So if you check in about 2 seconds, it's going to be in the top. If you want to go to that and hit that you're going, that way you get notifications for everything.
Okay, so Listen, I know what people want to see. They like to comment on random stuff. And like literally like anything that you think is like gonna get like pizza or tacos. Or anything funny. Like I like to post something that Cammie said and then like, what does your kid say?
I'm stealing that like right now.
What? The dog? What kind of dog do you have?
You'll see. No one else can take it though.
It's literally like those things are what people want to see. Think about what stuff that you'd actually comment on, stuff that's funny. Just like, yeah, how many people have children under the age of 1? I have questions. Yeah, anything like that. Like, how many people have, more than 3 or more than 2? Or how old were you when you had your first baby? Or
But make sure every time you post these interactive posts, which I try to do like once every 2 days or something, because if you guys didn't know, the more people that comment on your stuff, the more they're going to see the It Works stuff. It's kind of like how you log on your timeline and you only see the people at the top that either one, get a ton of likes on their stuff. It's trending. So that's why you need to aim to get a lot of likes on your stuff. And B is they're your friends that you comment on the most. So that's why you're seeing it. So if more people are commenting on your stuff, they're going to see that It Works post. That's really important. The more viewers you have, the more customers you'll sign up.
Yeah.
How do you find the right people to follow on Instagram? Yeah, Michaela, you can write the party on your Facebook, but honestly, what's going to get people there is sending that message out. Someone said, how do you find the right people to follow on Instagram? Oops, sorry. I already said that, but didn't answer it. I have a video, Caitlin, I'm going to tag you in, that physically shows you how to add people. And if anybody else wants to see this, if you go to our team page, you can literally search anything. All I'm doing is typing in, hold on. Katie, what did I label it as?
It's just hashtag IG.
Oh yeah, I hashtag everything. So if you need help on distributors and you need help finding distributors or how to sign distributors, you have to search in the team page hashtag distributors. It's going to be there. If you just want to watch a training video on your board about and you want to watch something, you can search hashtag training and you can look through all the categories of the videos we've made. So I'm going to go ahead and tag you in this. If anybody else wants to see it, just search hashtag adding, and it's the first video right there. It shows you how to add people on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so am I saying is that how you say it? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Brittany, she can't find the party.
I didn't add her to the team page yet. Crap.
All right, add her to the page real quick.
Sorry, Asia. I know I said I was going to do that.
Whoa. All right.
There was you and somebody else that I just signed. Who was it? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll message you after I get off this. All right, no more questions?
That's Sarah.
The loyal customers, they can buy the same product every month, or they could buy random, like different ones every month.
They get an online account where they can edit what they want each month. If they don't change it and they just leave it, it's going to send them the same thing that they ordered the first month every single day on that month. Does that make sense?
All right, so does everybody feel more comfortable right now? Everybody feel like they got some good info tonight? Y'all feel more confident? You ready to go? Get some people into this party? Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Don't put your link on anything on social. You don't want anything about It Works in your bio, like saying like It Works distributor, It Works rep, or anything like that. Like on your Instagram, just keep it clean. Just say something about you. Maybe you have 2 kids, 1 kid, no kids, college. This is your major, whatever. Keep it like a little bit about yourself. Do not put your It Works links on there. Whenever somebody's ready to order, that's when you go ahead and say, okay, are you ready to order now? They say yes. You send your link. You don't put it on Facebook or Instagram, just because you want to keep control of the conversation, and we have videos for that. I don't want to keep you here all night long, but pretty much.
If your upline hasn't tagged you, which I haven't tagged some of you, don't kill me. I've been really overwhelmed, but I'm going to do that right now. If your upline hasn't tagged you in the 3 welcome videos that I made, they need to. So you need to go to them and say, hey, where are those 3 videos that I need to watch? So yeah, I think that's it. I'm really tired.
Okay. All right. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for coming. And if you have any additional questions, just let us know. And just know that we're excited for you, and we are here for you for whatever you need. So just keep us in the loop, and I will talk to you guys later.